Hi there, this is Izzy. This week I'd like to update you on these two plants, or at least a proxy for this one, because a couple of people were interested in how these plants are actually doing. So what we have here is Maxillaria tenuifolia cuttings, and we've also got a No ID Zygopetalum that I repotted quite a while ago. So let's take a look at the Maxillaria tenuifolia first. Now the Maxillaria tenuifolia cuttings that I took together with you, they were growing roots, really nice roots. And what I had done was have them in a cup and some sphagnum moss, and that had encouraged the roots to grow and grow really well and into the sphagnum moss. So I separated them all out and I arranged them all together quite densely in a pot. And I used a stick to hold them upright in the centre and a little elastic band to keep them all together. Now, I then shipped that plant off to a friend who was looking for an orchid to have, and she sent me this photo of the plant doing really well, and it's starting to really take on that hairy appearance. So with this one, an earlier iteration, you can see it's also doing well. I didn't do it quite as dense as I did the one for her, so next time we'll definitely be grouping the Maxillaria tenuifolia cuttings a bit more densely when I take a cutting. But yeah, the Maxillaria tenuifolia cuttings are doing really well and enjoying life. They haven't flowered yet, but that's always a challenge with this particular very vegetative clone of Maxillaria tenuifolia. Now over here we've got a No ID Zygopetalum. This one I repotted quite some time ago into a mixture of bark and of sphagnum, and oh, it's really enjoying life in here. Whoopsies! You can see some beautiful thick roots. Now it is a very thick rooted Zygopetalum. We've lost some of the larger bulbs out of the centre here, so we've got mainly growth around the sides here and in this direction. So maybe at some point it'll be time to split this one. I'm a little reluctant to do that too soon because the last Zygopetalum that I split, the Zygopetalum triste, is sadly gone. It died as a result. So I'm a little bit cautious about repotting this one again, but when I do, I think it'll be a chance to split it so that it doesn't fill up the pot quite so much as it does right now. But we've got lots of great new growths. These are the growths that were maturing, I think, the last time that this was on camera, and these are the new season growths again, and it's shooting a few more out. There's lots of shoots going on all around the side here. There's another one in there. So this one's very healthy. It seems to like this medium, a mixture of bark and sphagnum moss. The sphagnum moss is quite enjoying it as well. As you can see, it's really settled in and grown, and it's looking quite good all around. Basically, really quite dramatic. Quite a space hog, not gonna lie. So that's a bit of an update on these two. We might have some more Maxillaria tenufolias in the future. I mean, it was very successful taking cuttings of them, and people do actually really like them, friends and family particularly. Zygopetalum, oh, you might have to undergo a split sometime soon. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.